Welcome to another episode of the Electric Bison. I hope you have the opportunity to watch the attachment. It's a presentation by Montana's former governor, Republican Governor Mark Roscoe, to Helena's Peace Through Justice group this past week. I thought he did a pretty good job. I thought he did a great job. He was talking about what we need to be thinking about if we want to keep our democracy. And if you can wait through the questioning and answer period, he did a real good job answering a lot of those questions. Glad I went to the meeting, and I'm glad that they filmed it so that you can see it. Mark uses a lot of words there that are very meaningful, and two of them I would like to talk about. One of them is virtue, how important it is for us to have virtuous citizens who lean in toward each other, trust each other to make our democracy work. And then the other word is duty. And virtue, it's an old word back from the Greeks, but basically it means having the habit of knowing when to do the right thing at the right time in the right place. And these are times that kind of try us right now. And so what we do is very important. We need to think about what we're doing and why we're doing it, and try to be very virtuous in our choices. Or as my daughter Darby says, make good choices. Well, this is the time to do that. But virtue is a character. It's something that it's the essential, according to the Greeks, is essence of a good life. Living a good life means to live a virtuous life, knowing when to do the right thing at the right time in the right place. Duty, on the other hand, is what you do after you've decided what the right thing to do is. When you know the right thing has to be accomplished, and even though it's difficult, you do the right thing. And I truly believe that when our government, our form of government was put together, it didn't assume political parties doing our thinking for us. It assumed that we each would do our own thinking based on our own experience, and be virtuous as best we could, and then use our virtuous abilities to determine what our duties are. And that's kind of what Mark is saying, I think. You just have to have it, or else the whole system kind of falls apart. But along with virtue are the words honesty and trustworthiness. A man's as good as his word, and lying's not a good thing. We've seen a lot of lying lately. It seems like it's the thing to do lately, but it's really the wrong thing. It's not just because it's one of the commandments, don't lie, don't bear false witness against your neighbor. But lying is not it's not a good way to communicate a virtuous decision. So I hope you'll have time to watch what Mark has to say. I thought he did a good job. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.